Okay, Vice Chair, we are live.
All right, the time is 4:00 p.m. on June 16th, 2021, and I would like to call this meeting of the Board of Library Trustees to order. In the interest of public health and safety and pursuant to the Governor's Executive Order N-29-20, members of the Board of Library Trustees and staff are participating in this meeting by teleconference. In accordance with the executive order, the public may view this meeting online, but not in Civic Center Library Conference Room. The city launched a virtual commenting portal, e-comment, that allows residents to comment and participate in this meeting from their own homes. You can find the link to e-comment at www.chulavistaca.gov/virtual-meetings. Your comments must be received before I call for the close of the commenting period in order to be considered. After the commenting period is closed, I will announce a brief pause to allow the trustees time to read any comments that have been received. If you have difficulty or need assistance with e-comment during the meeting, please call 619-585-5689 and library staff will assist you. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Trustee Bruder,
Present.
Trustee Moreno,
Present.
Trustee Swanson,
Present.
Vice Chair Rubel,
Present.
and Chair Ellison has informed me that she will be absent this evening.
The next order of business is the consent calendar. I will now call for a 2-minute pause to allow the public to submit any final comments on items on the consent calendar. Trustees, as a reminder, please refresh the view on your screen to ensure new comments appear. The commenting period for this item is now closed. Have the trustees had enough time to read the submitted comments? Have you guys had enough time to read the submitted comments?
No comments were received via e-comment nor email.
Is there a motion to approve the items on the consent calendar?
I motion to approve the items on the calendar.
Is there a second?
I'll
I'll
second.
second.
There you go.
Sorry, can I clarify the second?
Sure, I'll second.
Thank you.
Okay. I have a motion by Trustee Swanson and a second by Trustee Bruder. Board Secretary, please conduct the roll call vote.
Trustee Bruder,
Yay.
Trustee Moreno,
Yes.
Trustee Swanson,
Yes.
Vice Chair Rubel. Thank
The,
you.
the consent calendar passes unanimously. Public comments is the section on the agenda for members of the public to address the board on items that are not listed on the agenda. I will now call for a 2-minute pause to allow the public to submit any final public comments. Trustees, as a reminder, please refresh the view on your screen to ensure new comments appear. The commenting period for public comments is now closed. Have the trustees had enough time to read the submitted comments?
No comments were received via e-comment nor email.
The next item on the agenda is item number 5, discussion regarding fiscal years 2019 through 2020 and 2020 through 2021 annual reports of activities and authorize the chair to work with staff to finalize and submit.
I motion to approve the draft for the financial fiscal year of 2019, 2020, 2020, and 2021.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion by trustee Swanson and a second by trustee Moreno. Board secretary, please conduct the roll call vote.
Trustee Bruder,
Yes.
trustee Moreno,
Yes.
trustee Swanson,
Yes,
vice chair Rubel.
Yes. Item number 5 passes unanimously. The next item on the agenda is item number 6, staff comments. Does the city librarian have any items to present?
Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just wanted to update you on a couple of things since we last met. Beginning July 1st, we will be going fine-free since the council passed that back in May. So you'll be hearing a little bit more information as that rolls out. We did do the opening of the library deck on Monday, this past Monday on June 14th at 4 o'clock. At this point, you're going to start seeing more and more opening from the library. So you know that we all have, since May 26th, we actually have all 3 branches open 7 days a week operation. Our next phase is you're going to start seeing us allow people to stay in the building to study. And then we're going to start adding on programming, and then we're going to allow people to do meeting room reservations. So that's our next point, our next order, and how we're going to be launching and lifting things so we can kind of get back to regular business. We will be starting our programming for 3 branches outdoors. So the story time will likely at Civic Center be on the deck, at the Central Vista Library in the cafe, and at Otay Ranch at the fireplace. So you'll be hearing more information as that rolls out as well. Other than that, unless you guys have any questions about the library and anything going on regarding library, that's all from me.
Are there any comments or discussions from the trustees on the city librarian's report?
I just have a question. Have you seen a massive influx of people coming into the library to be using the facilities, or?
It's still kind of, people are slowly coming in. The biggest influx I think you're seeing, especially in the libraries right now, is just the impaction of passport services. Because people, I'm sure, are preparing to be able to travel, either whether it be even this summer or even into the winter or next break. The passport services line often is really, really long at both Otay and Civic Center. So that's the largest. But we also realize that a huge chunk of the reason why we don't have people coming into the building is we don't have programs, which draws a lot. Story times in general would always draw huge crowds, and then they, look for books afterwards. And then, of course, not allowing people to sit in the facility, they just come and pick up the books and then they leave. So you're not really going to see a huge group. I know that will change as soon as we fix our seating plan and allow people to stay within the building. You're going to start seeing more and more people into the library because then they could come in and study for the day. So.
I have a question too. Is
Yeah.
there any summer reading program this year?
There is. It launches on the 18th, and it's called Color Your World. And it launches both virtually, so there's going to be the app, but they'll also have paper copies at all 3 of the locations. It's a simplified summer reading this year. I believe we're only asking them to read 10 books, knowing that we're trying to kind of get back to normal and getting our programming back up to the way that it was before the pandemic.
Are there any other comments or discussions? The next item on the agenda is item number 7, Vice Chair's comments, and I don't have any comments. So the next item on the agenda is item number 8, trustees' comments. Do any trustees have any comments? If there are no comments, I can't get the time. There it is. Okay. It is 4:16 p.m. and I am adjourning this meeting to the next regular meeting of the Board of Library Trustees on July 21st, 2021 at the Civic Center Library located at 365 F Street.
Allow me one moment to unrecord and stop the live streaming.